Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Saint Kotar. So in the last episode, Nikolay reluctantly became a child, or half-child of Mojse, because Mojse was the only person who knew how to get to the Udav Mountain, and that's where Nikolay believes Viktoria and their child is being held as hostage by the Siperos. So Nikolay decided to take one of his eyes, gouge one of his eyes, to prove that he is now one of the children of Mojse. But because he took only one eye, because, well, naturally he needs at least one eye to see where he's going, he's only a half-child of Mojse. But that was enough for Mojse, and then I assume that he gave directions to Nikolay that where the mountain is, and that's where he is presumably now going as we speak. And as with Benedk, we tried to go and visit Mostov at his house, but we couldn't find Mostov, and instead we discovered something horrible in his house. The game didn't actually show what it was, but apparently there were lots of body parts and flesh around the house, I believe, or something like that. So, either Mostov has been lying to us this whole time, and he's in cahoots with Siperos as well, like half of this godforsaken town apparently, or the Siperos ambushed him and killed him and redecorated his house with his own flesh, maybe. But not only that, we also found yet another secret catacomb underneath Mostov's house, and there was a similar altar and yellow masks, just like in the catacomb underneath our house. There were also bodies hanging from the ceiling, and one of them was alive. And then we had this dilemma with Benedk. Should we end the woman's misery and kill her, even though that obviously goes against Benedk's Christian beliefs? Or should we just leave her there and just let her rot and die slowly? Well, I decided to end her misery there, and so we made Benedk kill her. Yeah, so that's what happened in the last episode. And what to do right now, I am not so sure. Let's see. Let's check our tasks here. Help Vera get her love back. Investigate the castle. Talk to Viktoria. Where's Anton's parents? Oh yeah, Anton is also missing. So we should try and find him, I guess. But we can't get to the piers where we last saw Anton. So we don't know where Anton is. Strange that Anton is not marked here as a task here, that try and find Anton. Oh, and by the way, we also learned that the police chief, Noren, I think was his name, is Anton's real father. So we figured that one out as well. But yeah, I don't really know what else to do at this point of the game, so let's go and talk to the locals again and see if they have anything new to say. So, let's start with Ida. She was a bit rude to Nikolay in the last episode. Let's see if she's any better with Benedk.
Madam?
Hello.
Okay, we got some more options here. Was last night the first time you met Viktoria? Would you be so kind to let me borrow one of the masks you have there? Oh yeah, I was thinking that maybe we can get one of the yellow masks from her, because Benedk wouldn't pick up one of the yellow masks from the catacombs because they were made from actual human faces. But let's ask this first.
Was last night the first time you met Viktoria?
You're kidding, right?
I'm serious.
She was here some months ago. What? No way, you didn't know? Are you really her brother?
We haven't been that close lately. Did she tell you what she was doing here?
Not really. I mean, I don't know. I can't remember the specifics, but I think she was just wandering around the town. She definitely asked me about the Grimalda Castle, and I know for a fact she visited it. Why?
I have to know the whole truth to understand. Did she introduce herself as Petra?
Petra. Such a beautiful name. But no, she told me her real name. Wait, Viktoria is her real name, right?
After everything I found out, I'm not sure anymore.
Alright, so can we borrow one of those masks?
Would you be so kind as to let me borrow one of the masks you have here?
Why would you need it? The day has passed.
For the castle.
You can't get in, it's closed. You feel guilt for not having attended the exhibition, right?
Something like that. Well then, could you perhaps gift one? As a souvenir?
I could. If you do me a favor.
Of course.
Alright.
Nothing complicated. I just need you to visit Arsen. You know,
Oh.
that old man at the lake. And ask him to give you a fish. Just tell him I've sent you. The fish has been laying on the ice in his camper for a few days already. With all that's happened, I just didn't have the time to fetch it myself.
Sounds easy enough. See you soon.
Yeah.
You're such a good man.
Yeah, thanks. But yeah, about Arsen though, he's kinda dead. We found him dead in the last episode as well. Most likely because his child, the leech, sucked the last drops of blood from him. Or something like that. I don't know. Can one leech even suck all the blood out of you? Because I find it hard to believe that one single leech can kill you. Maybe there was some sort of a disease involved as well from the leech, I don't know. But anyway, he's dead, so...
Excuse me.
Sure.
I guess we just have to go and get the fish ourselves. Alright. So... Arsen is dead. Strange that we didn't have the dialogue option to tell that to her. But maybe we're supposed to get this quest first, and then we go and discover that Arsen is dead. But let's get the fish anyhow. There he is, dead.
Old fool, laying helpless on the ground, half eaten by moths. The leech thing is gone. Probably went off to find a new host. I should have killed it when I had the chance.
Well, don't blame yourself. So, is the fish stored in here somewhere? I can't hear a thing. It appears to be
locked or jammed. Maybe I should look in Arsen's pockets.
He punched at the door, but I didn't hear any sounds. That was weird. Okay, so now we search him.
Nothing in his pockets. I could try to force open the door then. Old fool, laying helpless on the ground. The leech thing is gone.
Yeah. Okay, so we could try and force this open, I suppose. We don't want to go and check his house, maybe? For a key. A fish for Ida. Yeah, okay. We know that. Okay, do I have anything? Well, we have this crucifix.
It's not going to work.
I didn't think so. Natur's key. Demon traps. Bible, I doubt it's going to help. Well, let's try all of this.
I dare not to try this. It's not going to work.
Okay.
It feels very fragile. A hit could be enough to open it.
Oh, really? Hit some more.
Let's try.
And now we could hear some noises when he wasn't punching the door. Okay, but
what a foul smell.
We managed to open it. Are you sure that's a fish? Alright, well, we got the fish. I guess we now take this fish to Ida and maybe tell her that Arsen is dead.
The smelly and hideous fish I have to deliver to the shopkeeper lady.
Alright, well, let's not waste any more time and take the fish to her. Okay, here you go. Your fish delivery.
I have your fish.
Oh, thank you. 1,000 times thank you for bringing it to me. As promised, the mask. Mother soothed it for me with care and even blessed it with holy water in church.
Well, that's nice of you.
Oh, I can't take it then, if...
It's all right. I don't believe a mask can protect me, and it's time for me to get rid of some stuff. Keeping them won't bring her back.
A day will come when the two of you will meet again.
I know we will.
Okay, so we won't tell her that Arsen is dead. Alright.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Alright, so now we got a... executioner mask. Okay. Not exactly what I was thinking that we were going to get. I was expecting a yellow mask, but I guess we go with this. Again, this has been updated. Well, I guess it was updated because we did that Ida's task. All right, but we still can't get to the castle itself because it's closed. Well, since we are here, let's go and have a talk with the innkeeper here. Anything new? Davor?
Excuse me.
He's coming.
Who's coming?
Who's coming?
He who talks with Achrizath. He who brings eternal darkness and pain.
You believe in the prophecy?
He's coming. Do not ask me about him.
Okay. Well, we talked to your cousin.
I've talked to your cousin.
And?
He wasn't happy at all. What does that cleaver mean to him? It's not funny.
It's not! You should see your face!
Tell me about the cleaver. I have a feeling there's a dark story behind it.
I'll never tell you, and he'll never tell you. Stop embarrassing yourself.
Well, okay, fine.
Excuse me.
Alright. And, nothing new here. Can we try and pick up this axe?
I'm not a thief.
Okay, fine. You're not a thief, but Nikolay was more than willing to take it. But the innkeeper didn't let that happen. Excuse me. Alright, well... Where to go? I don't see much of a point to go and talk to Vera. Although, alternatively, we could have also tried and convinced Vera to go and become one of Mojse's children as Nikolay. So we could have spared our one eye, because we had two options. Either we become a child of Mojse, or we bring another child to Mojse. And I believe that Vera could have been one of the other children, because her tongue was already gone. Alright, where was I going? Oh yes, the castle. The castle is over here, right? So yeah, we could have brought Vera to Mojse, but I decided that, you know what, let's take one of our own eyes out. Well, I didn't decide that. The game kind of decided it for me, but I decided to go with it. So there's no other way to get in there, besides through this door. And it's locked.
The door was ajar.
What?
Someone is inside? I hope the mask will work. If not, God help me.
Oh damn, okay, it was open. I was not expecting that.
Viktoria was seen pushing the yellow masked man from the roof. I guess I should try to get to the roof then.
Alright, let's see. We got some torture devices greeting us straight away. That's a great sign. We got an Iron Maiden here.
Chairs, racks, cages with spikes. The Inquisition knew how to punish the unfaithful ones. If these devices were still in use nowadays, I truly believe the world would be a better place to live in.
Wait, what? Seriously? Let me hear that again. Let me hear that again.
Chairs, racks, cages with spikes. The Inquisition knew how to punish the unfaithful ones. If these devices were still in use nowadays, I truly believe the world would be a better place to live in.
Jesus Christ, dude. I was not expecting you to say something like that. Damn. Maybe you are more fanatical than I thought you were. Okay, so we have stairs, and wherever that leads. Well, let's try and get to the roof first, I suppose. Okay, some portraits. Golden chalice.
I would never take it. even if it was the Holy Grail. Well, maybe in that case it would just cross my mind, but I wouldn't.
Alright.
Kraljica Bojana. Such a beautiful queen. Like from a fairy tale book.
You could say that. She is pretty alright. I wonder if these are pictures of high-tier Kickstarter backers, or maybe the developers themselves. And who is this?
Benjamin Sokal.
Okay. And this one.
Patrick Meyer.
What a handsome fellow. Alright, and oh, there's one more here. Well, he doesn't look very happy.
Lake Kubilius.
Okay. And is this under construction?
What a view. The chasm is so small from the... Again, the damn crows! It's a long way to the bottom from up here. If my orientation isn't messed up, the roof should be exactly above my head. Such a long fall. No wonder they can't identify the man.
Oh!
Who are you?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I have to give it to Mojse. I would have never found this part of the mountain on my own. Now, where's the entrance into the mine?
Okay, so now we are back with Nikolay, and as you can see, he's missing his right eye. And we still got a yellow mask and the Sekfra book. Alright, so... God damn it, why do I keep forgetting muting my goddamn phone before I start recording? There we go. Okay, so... I believe that the guy who surprised Benedk there was Dr. What was his name again? Kader? I don't know. The guy who ambushed us back at the Church of Mary. And who was also at the crime scene when the mayor's body was found. I believe that was the guy. Anyway, well, here's the entrance. Wasn't too hard to find.
Lukin Rov. This is it. I think I'm at the end of the mine. I should move carefully.
Alright, let's tread carefully then.
Viktoria! My baby!
What? Is she here? Is that Viktoria? Is that the... Oh god. Oh my god.
My love?
That doesn't sound like a woman.
Where's Nerman? Where's the monster who did this? I can't even look at you. It's horrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for everything. It's my fault.
Don't beat yourself too harshly there, Nikolay. You didn't know what was going on here. Okay, but is this really Viktoria? Because that mumbling didn't sound like it was coming from a woman.
This is my fault.
Alright, that's all you have to say about that. And the baby.
My baby! No. It can't be true. No, you're not dead. No!
Someone is coming. Oh crap.
Mother?
Oh, great.
That must be Nerman.
Which one?
Mostov?
Father?
Oh.
I didn't recognize you with the mask. What are you doing here?
Oh, okay, it's Mostov, okay. But I don't think I trust him. Not after what we found from his house and underneath the house. And besides, he's wearing a yellow little ribbon. That's not a good sign, not in this game. I was told I could get inside.
I was told I could get inside now, see the artifacts in this gorgeous fortress.
For God's sake, who told you that?
Does it matter? The door was ajar, so I figured the man told me the truth.
I'm sure I locked the door. Anyway, you're not allowed to be here. Yes, you have the mask and all, but it is not safe for you. Before moving the executions to Pepel, the Inquisition tortured and murdered the Saborans within these walls. Their bodies became lifeless, sure, but their spirits remain unscathed. They are still here. I can feel them.
If it's safe for you, it's safe for me too.
It is safe for no one. Risking everything for some old objects? That's insane.
So why are you here?
Why are you here, detective?
The investigation led me to this room.
Go on.
Well, this is where the man with the yellow mask lived.
What? Are you sure? The one who was pushed from the roof by my sister?
Yes. He was the custodian of this castle.
What was his name?
Bogdan. One of the Lang brothers. The older one. Junkies, shady individuals always in trouble with the law and on the brink of death.
The Lang brothers?
Yeah, we heard about the Lang brothers from the Graveyard Keeper.
So his body wasn't too disfigured after all?
What do you mean?
You said you couldn't figure out who he was because of the serious disfiguration.
The police still don't know who he is, and will probably never learn. But I know who he is. I knew it from the beginning, but could say nothing.
What?
I was told to lie. It was a direct order from the warden. I couldn't say no to him. He would have killed me.
What else did you lie about? Answer me!
Your sister, she didn't push the man from the roof. Bogdan jumped on his own before Hatur could get to him. He was yelling about a book and how the warden will never get it. I'm so sorry, but I had no choice. I had to lie. You have to believe me, Father. Please.
Okay, interesting. Well, I never thought that Viktoria actually pushed the guy from the roof of this castle, so I never really believed that. But so he was told to lie to us. All right. So my sister wasn't even on that roof?
My sister wasn't even on that roof?
She was. I saw her going into the room. She must have escaped from the roof before Hatur climbed up the ladder.
And you're telling me all this only now? You crossed me! Again! You lied to me the whole time! There will be no redemption for your sins. Ever!
I didn't just lie to you. I lied to Chief Norton as well. To everyone. Please. I just couldn't. They're among us. They're everywhere. Hatur, Kaber, even among the ranks of my people.
Among the ranks, you say? What about you then?
What about me? I have nothing to do.
Stop it. I visited that house of yours. You wanted to get me on those hooks like the rest of the victims there.
You found his catacomb? That is Kaber's house, not mine.
Mm-hmm.
The note you left in the pathologist's basement explicitly said that was your house.
I don't know. That wasn't my intention. Never. I have nothing to do with Kaber and the rest of the cult. You have to believe me.
You are just a sinner with a manipulative disorder. Coward.
I told you the truth now, but I still don't understand what Hatur wanted from your sister and Bogdan. He demanded to be handed a book. Sevra? Something like that. And he wanted to know where Nermin is. Bogdan said he'll never have any of those, and then jumped to his death wearing the yellow mask. I don't understand. Why did he want Nermin if Nermin is imprisoned in the asylum?
See? You are trying to deceive me! Again and again, all over again!
What?
You said it yourself that you worked on the case of Nermin's escape from the asylum. Nermin was in the cottage not so long ago. Well, I guess we can say all of this.
You said it yourself that you worked on the case of Nermin's escape from the asylum. So how could it be that Nermin is still there?
I'm...
Maybe his memory is betraying him because of his, well, head injury.
Nermin was in the cottage not so long ago.
What?
He killed Lucia and almost got Nikolay. How many sins do you want burdening your soul? Stop with the lies.
I don't know who to trust anymore. I can't remember who attacked me, and my memory's as solid as the fog. But I'm trying to do the right thing. To be forgiven for all the pain and trouble I gave. I want to prove it to you.
You want to prove it?
The reason why I came here is I heard my colleagues at the station talking. They're Saborans. People with whom I work with. People assigned to protect us from evil have turned evil themselves. I have a feeling they're everywhere. But you... I can trust you. That book, the Sekra, it is clearly very important to the tribe, the cult, whatever they are. So I thought I should come here and search for it, thinking that I may find it inside Bogdan's room.
Alright, well, did you find it? Well, obviously he didn't, because we have the book. Well, Nikolay has the book. Let me in the room to take a look around. Why would we say any of these things? Because we know that Nikolay has the book. It was hidden in our... it was hidden in Benedk's Bible, and then Nikolay just took it. It was Nikolay who took the book, right? Yeah, it was Nikolay.
Did you find it?
No, not a trace of it.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Let me in the room to take a look around.
I can't do that.
Why?
I'm sorry. I really care about your well-being. I can't risk having you here for too long. Those two Saborans at the station, I heard them talking about a new head of the tribe that is about to be coronated. They are sacrificing 2 people. Right now as we speak.
Oh shit.
Or later tonight, I don't know, maybe it's already done.
Could those 2 possibly be Viktoria and her baby?
Why should I care? This is your town and you should do something about it. Even God has given up hope for Sveti Kotar.
They said, the 2 at the station said, that one of the 2 people to be sacrificed is your sister, Father Benedk.
Yeah, I was right. So they are sacrificing Viktoria now.
No, please don't. I can't hear this. This is not happening. No. I can't get out of here. They'll see me. They'll take the book away from me. I can't.
I still can't believe that that's Viktoria's voice. And then the mother and the baby just disappear. Okay, who is that now? Viktoria or Nikolay? And by the way, Nikolay's voice actor is really, really good. I could actually feel his pain in his voice when he was blaming himself for what happened to... Oh wait! That's not Viktoria, that's Father Henry.
Father Henry?
Nikolay, is that you?
Where's Viktoria? She was here moments ago.
I don't know, Nikolay. Help me, please. Take me to town.
How did you end up here? Well, he was following you, actually. Who was the head cultist? Well, let's ask this first.
How did you end up here?
I followed you.
Yup.
You wanted the book, didn't you?
It must be destroyed. You don't know what it is.
I'm not destroying it. Not until I find my family. Who was the head cultist?
Kaber? Or Hatur?
Nah, it was Kaper.
Hatur's dead. That must have been Nerman.
Find Nermin and kill him. Destroy the book.
Like I said,
I've failed God, the town and its inhabitants. They are all in great danger now. You and Benedk, you must take my place and save them. The book is Jadwiga Masrak.
It's what now?
I'm saving only my wife and baby. I don't care about anyone else.
You can't anymore.
Shut up! You said Jadwiga Masrak?
A witch that died a long time ago. The book is made of her body parts. Jadwiga is the book.
Oh.
The words inside are hers, influenced by Kasag and the Utaloks of Akhrizat, the demon kings. You understand now? You must kill Nermin and destroy the book to prevent the witch fulfilling the prophecy of Kasag. If you fail, the new king of the Sovereigns, Jadwiga's son, will bring terror, more agony and death to the town.
Okay. Son of Jadwiga.
Son of Jadwiga?
There are things we don't understand, but I do know Nermin is her son, evil in its purest form.
You're losing it, Father. I saw him. There's nothing ethereal in that man.
He takes possession of human bodies, but that doesn't make him human.
Where should I look? If I find him, I'll find Viktoria.
If only I knew, I wouldn't be here now.
You know everything, Father. Always telling people what they should do and how to behave.
I don't. But there is a man who might.
Speak up. Quickly.
Yakov Brenger. Benedk might know where he is.
Yakov Brenger. Who was that again? That was not the priest who was Vera's lover. Because if he is, he is missing. Yakov Brenger. Who was that again? Yeah, who is that man?
Who is that man?
He was the priest before my time. I succeeded him.
Okay, it is that guy.
Why would he know where to find Nerman?
Yakov wanted to obliterate Jadwiga, and for that to happen, he needed to find Nermin and destroy the book.
You're speaking nonsense. Where is Nerman now?
He always had this fixed belief that Nermin is where the book is, and the book always ends up in the same place.
Where?
Inside the mountain, where the ancient settlement of the Siperos hides. I was never able to find it.
You are lying to me, Father.
God is my witness. If only I had a chance. My whole life I was searching for it. I failed God.
Tell me where he is.
Your only chance is to have faith in that ground plan Benedk holds.
The Marov Asylum?
The X mark on the plan. I might be wrong, but...
But what? Tell me.
And he's dying.
How appropriate. Well, then, it's time for you to go. Father?
I'm taking you to town, try to save him. You failed God, end his suffering by stabbing him in the heart. Well, I mean, might as well try and save him, right? He's like one of the few people that we can actually trust, to some degree anyway. But at the same time, Nah, let's just try and take him back to town.
I'm taking you to town.
Assuming he even survives all the way back. Oh, I was wondering, is that a knife on the ground? And yeah, he picked it up.
But cold. And stiff.
Wait, what?
Oh, God, forgive me. Save Sveti Kotar.
Udaloks are rising. Doom is upon us.
Wait, you are going to kill him in the end?
You can't trust your own brain anymore. So why would anyone else trust you?
I told you all I know.
No. The truth is...
You chased Viktoria and Bogdan because they were accomplices of Nerman. She pushed Bogdan because she didn't want him to tell his secrets to Hatur. Maybe the second one.
She pushed Bogdan because she didn't want him to tell his secrets to Hatur.
I guess we say both of them.
You chased Viktoria and Bogdan because they were accomplices of Nerman.
Okay. Keeping your mouth shut?
Keeping your mouth shut now? Brain malfunctioning again? You feeble-minded thing. She never told me about the letter. She lied and lured me into this cursed town. She had her baby killed on purpose. A baby I never knew about until I arrived here. She left God, just like her husband did. And so they both deserved this fate. Viktoria is dead.
Maybe you can still save her.
She is dead to me.
I'm sorry.
If anything, I could still find my father, or at least the truth about what happened to him.
We should go now.
Bogdan was a custodian in the castle, the place where I was supposed to meet my father. And I found the asylum's ground plan inside the mausoleum.
We should leave now. We've been here for far too long.
Where's the other brother?
Timur? I don't know. At the asylum? I think he's on the staff there.
There must be a connection between the Long brothers and my father, but I still can't figure out how and why. That area marked with an X could reveal everything to me. It's too late to leave this town anyway. It's too late for anything else.
Are you all right, Father?
Lead the way out of here.
Oh hey, a cutscene. Wasn't expecting to see anything like this. Is that Viktoria? Well, that wasn't much of a cutscene, but hey, it was refreshing to see that.
God has given up hope for this town. And perhaps you're right.
I know I am, Detective.
I won't give up, Father. I meant it when I said I want to make things right. I'm going now to that accursed house. Maybe you should join me.
Hmm?
That came from within the church, right?
It did! We should...
It must be the nun. Evelina was her name, right?
Dear God.
Ah, Nikolay's back here.
What happened here?
This is nothing. Go take a look in the orphanage.
Orphanage?
Why? What's going on?
Oh shit. Go take a look at the orphanage. I don't like the sound of that. Not one bit. Anything new here? The X mark. The area marked with an X in the asylum's ground plan could reveal the whole truth. I wonder who or what is in that spot. I must infiltrate the Marov asylum to find out. Okay, but I'm gonna leave that for the next episode. And yeah, let's go and see what's inside the orphanage, even though I dread the idea. I just dread to think that what we will see inside there. But we'll see in the next episode. And maybe we will also go and infiltrate the asylum in the next episode. So, until next time. Thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Saint Kotar.